So we have a circuit here that shows two resistors in parallel, 2 ohms and 4 ohms, and they are connected to a 16-volt battery. And we have to find the current at the star. So in order to do this, I'm going to take the following approach. I know that because each resistor are each connected directly to the battery. They each get 16 volts. So that means that we have 16 volts on 4 ohms and 16 volts on 2 ohms. So there's 16 volts for 4 ohms and 16 volts for 2 ohms. I can use Ohm's law, I equals V over R, to determine that we have 16 volts on 4 ohms means there is 4 amps of current, and 16 volts for 2 ohms, using I equals V over R, Ohm's law. If I do that, I can determine that there is 8 amps. Now, the thing is, that means there's 4 amps of current going through one branch and 8 amps going through the other. I see that this calculation tells me that there is 4 amps of current down here in that branch. And this calculation tells me that there is 8 amps, or there are 8 amps going through that branch. Now, the thing is, if you go back to our understanding of current, if I have 8 amps going through the upper branch and 4 amps going through the lower branch, that means I must have had 12 coming in. In other words, there must be 12 amps coming in to this little junction where the branches break off, because I need to be able to have 8 go up and 4 go down. That also means that when we come back to this other side, I must again have 12 amps, because the 8 coming from the top is going to meet the 4 coming from underneath, or coming from the bottom branch. And they come back together to be 12. So that means that I'm going to have 12 amps at the star. So I star will be 12 amps.